guys are here with me. I'm Norma Volko, your host of LA Live is Spectacular Live. And I'm here with my, oh my God, I love her. She's been my friend since I came to LA in 2007. We did commercials together. We went to acting school together. And then one day she's like, okay, who the heck are you? Let's go to lunch. Remember that? So my good friend and Mexican-American actress, Corina Calderon. Welcome, Corina. I am so excited that you're here with me. And okay, so today is my debut of the show, LA Spectacular Live with Norma Volko. So I really appreciate you being here because, I mean, it's kind of like we're sisters, sort of, you know? And
of course, anytime, anything for you.
And the entertainment world.
Yeah. Thank you for calling me up.
Absolutely. I've been following you since we met. We did a commercial together. And then after that, we did an acting class together. And so I know that you have so much going on. But what I wanted to ask you is, for all the little girls out there that look like us, that's why I wanted to do this show, because I wanna feature all the Latino, actresses, actors, directors, producers, writers, entrepreneurs, business people. That's what I want to do. That's my passion. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to do this show. And so when we decided to start this show and we started thinking about who we're gonna ask, who's gonna be our first guest, and I immediately in my mind went to you because, I admire you as an actress, I admire you as a human being, and I love you as a friend. But for all like I said before, all the little girls who are watching us, how did you start on this business?
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Oh wow, we're going there.
Let's see.
Dang, I didn't know it was gonna get heavy like that. How did I get started?
Yeah.
Well, I was 4. You came to my show, right? My one-woman show that I wrote.
Yep.
So yeah, it's in my show. I started with my grandma when I was 4. I was in her Ballet Folklorico group.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know,
dancing with the big dresses.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I started doing that when I was 4. So it was dance first, but that and then theater.
Now, when did you start in theater? How old were you?
Ooh, I was in 7th grade.
So that means like 13? Kind of, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You start school at 6, right? Uh-huh.
Get us a calculator. Wait, 1, 2. No, I don't know. I was in 7th grade.
Anyways, you were in 7th grade.
I was in 7th grade. Okay, I did theater. And then we were in San Marcos, Texas.
So you're originally from
Moline, Illinois.
Okay.
I'm from the Midwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm from Moline, Illinois. I grew up.
But you grew up in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in Texas. But I said that we were living in San Marcos. I was doing theater, but then we moved to Austin, and I hated it. I was so like, why are we moving? But moving to Austin was where it all got started because, like I've told you, I started acting there, and then I was dancing.
Yeah.
To pay for my acting classes.
So that's where it came from lap dance to Sundance.
Sundance, from lap dance to Sundance, my one-woman show.
So why don't you talk a little bit about that?
We were just always dancing. My dad was in a band, so I pretty much grew up in a dance hall. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we would go when my dad would have his gigs, and we would sit there, and we'd have to go from loading the instruments to unpacking.
Kind of like Selena, huh?
Well, I didn't sing, but my mom did, and my dad was the keyboard player in this Tejano group. So yeah, but I did that. So I've always been like in dance and like music, dance halls, and then I started dancing ballet and jazz and doing all that type of stuff. And then in Austin, it's when we moved to Austin, I met a girl at the club who was taking acting classes, and I was like, I've always wanted to be an actor.
Yeah.
And then she gave me the name to a teacher in Austin. I started studying there. And then about 5 years into studying acting in Austin, I booked the lead in All She Can, the film that went to Sundance.
Yeah. What was the name? What's the name of the film?
Well, it was Benavides Born when it was first made, but then it went to Sundance and it was like distributed. It was bought like at Sundance, and they changed the name.
Yeah.
So it's All She Can now. But I liked Benavides Born better.
You know the funny thing about that? Because it's about wrestling, right?
No, powerlifting. I played a
powerlifting.
powerlifter.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I played a powerlifter.
My husband is a powerlifter. I mean, yeah. And he teach powerlifting to a lot of the kids in Aberdeen, Washington. So for all the people that are watching us, he watched that movie. He didn't know who you were. Then when I went to your show, to the one woman show, and then he put you, you know, he Googled you, and then your name came on that movie, and he's like, no shit.
Oh, wow.
That's the girl that, I mean, I watched that movie because, you know, that was an inspiration for the little kids in high school. Because you being a girl, a power lifter, and, you know, and after that, they were like, it was a family. And I want to say their last name, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. It was like Schmishka.
Huh?
That was the last name of the family. The family, the older brother became a power lifter, and then the brother, and then the sister because of the movie.
What? Shut up.
I swear to God. Ask my husband. I swear to God.
Wow, that's amazing. See, that's okay. All right, that's why I do this, because of that, hearing stuff like that.
Exactly.
Because I was once that little girl who was like, I would see Selena, and I'd be like,
Me too. I was just like a babas, you know.
And then you watch all the shows back from the 80s and 90s, and it was all, you know, Full House, Growing Pains.
We
Who's
didn't
the
see each other on TV.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Growing Pains. There was never like a Latino show.
Never.
Until recently.
Yeah.
But it's changing.
It's changing big time. And then, so you started back in, you know, when you grandmas, and then you came to LA, or what happened?
And then I moved to LA 11 years ago. Wait, 12 years ago. It's been 12 years.
So that was in 2010. Okay, I came here, came back to LA in 2007. Because when I first came to the United States, I was here in 1990, and I was in Hollywood. And I used to ride the bus on Cahuenga, you know, from Cahuenga. Well, no, I was in Cahuenga, and then I had to go to Hollywood Boulevard, and then go to Vermont, to Wilshire, to go to my school. Because I was already married. I didn't want to go to high school, because I'm like, people are going to make fun of me. So I went to an adult school, and that's where I learned the language.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you've been here since 2007?
Back in LA. The first time I came here was 1990. Then I moved to Reno, had my baby, got divorced, and then moved to Seattle, got married. Stayed there.
Had my baby, got divorced, went to Seattle, got married.
I know. Came back to LA in 2007, and here I am since then. Yeah. Yeah. But okay, so when you moved to LA, I mean, I know that you started in Austin. So what did it prompted you to come to LA?
Oh, because we had wrapped that film. I booked that in Austin, the powerlifting movie.
Yeah.
I booked that in Austin.
Why don't you tell the fans what's the name of the movie so they can watch?
Oh, it's called All She Can now, but it was Benavides Born at the time. But yeah, it's All She Can. Yeah, that was the first movie I had done where I wasn't an extra.
So you started as an extra?
Yeah, extra, and then I got that lead role. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you moved to LA, and then what happened?
Moved to LA and just girl, I'm still on the grind. This is happening. I mean,
No, but you have done so many things since you've been here in LA.
Yeah, I have. I've just been working. I've just been at it. Right now, like I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay,
wait.
Before you start that, because I
With
know
Casa, the theater?
Yeah. Before that, I want you guys to know that she was in a huge production.
Oh, yeah. See, you know what? No, that's so crazy because working on this play has been
like eye-opening.
It's,
but the thing is, you know,
because I know a lot of people, they like to hear of, you know, these big Hollywood sets. I get it.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, like before we go into what you're doing now, I want you to tell everybody else, you know, it's like I love Marvel movies, and I know
DC, Suicide Squad.
Okay, no, but it's a Marvel movie.
No, it's DC.
Really?
Is it?
No, it's a Marvel
now I'm
movie.
confused because I wasn't even into comics until I booked that, and I was like, oh shit, what is this? I was like, oh man.
Yeah, that's a Marvel movie.
No, it's DC.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
it's.
Anyways, so I want to see. She doesn't want to tell you guys.
No, it's not that I don't. But yeah, I did Suicide. So I've done Suicide Squad with David Ayer. I worked with David Ayer a couple times. End of Watch was the first movie I did when I moved to LA.
Which one is that one?
End of Watch.
Okay.
With Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Peña.
Oh my God, I love that movie. I watched that the other day. That's pretty powerful.
It's a good movie, yeah. So that was a really cool experience because when I auditioned for it, I auditioned for the girl, the Lala, the gangster girl, Lala, the lead one.
Yeah.
And so I auditioned for that role, and then I had a callback with David Ayer. This is always my favorite experience. I love David Ayer. We're still friends, and we still talk. But that's when I had met David Ayer and Richard Cabral, too. I met them both on that set.
Okay.
But with David Ayer, I had auditioned for Lala, and then I had a callback, and it was just me, him, and the casting director in the room, and I don't know why this line just wouldn't fucking stick.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like one of those lines that's just like, oh, I hate you.
And I was like, oh, and I lost it, and I like threw my sides. I was like, fuck these sides. And I was like, I'm sorry. And then it was like, wait.
What?
Yeah. And then I left, and I was like, fuck, I fucked up. Like, they're never going to call me back. Like, oh, my God.
You're like, I blew it.
I know.
Yeah.
And then my manager.
Now, did you know who David Ayer was?
No.
Okay.
No, I met him on that set.
Okay. But you didn't Google him before you went in? Because a lot of people do that, you know? So you didn't,
I don't want to do No, I don't want to think about that. I'm thinking about, I'm in my role. I'm not thinking about all that. I can't.
Like,
it's too much.
Story and all that,
It's
right?
too much.
Okay. And then?
But yeah, then they called me on three-way and told me that I had booked that he really liked my energy in the room.
Even though you said, you're not. Sometimes those are the things that you say when they're like, fuck it, I don't give a shit.
That's why it's such a great experience. So I didn't get the role of Lala because that girl, Flacky's got it. But she's a real gangsta chick. Like, she's a rapper.
Yeah.
And his wife was a fan of hers.
Oh.
So she got that role, but he liked me, so I got, I was in that role at the party. Jazmine, the girl.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Don't you kiss a girl there? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I kissed her.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I mean, why don't we talk a little bit about that? Because a lot of people, they're like, oh my God, you kiss a girl. What does that mean? You know, you're lesbian? No, it's not necessarily.
On TV? Or on the movie?
Or on a movie, yeah. You know, because sometimes they don't understand the character that you're playing. And so because you're doing something, they think that's who you are. You know, I mean, what was your mind process of doing that, kissing another girl in a movie?
It's what David Ayer told me to do. So I did it.
So you're just like...
There was no process. The director said, you're going to kiss her, so I kissed her.
Oh, okay. So you're just like... Mm-hmm.
I'm very comfortable with that. Girl.
Yeah?
I would think, yeah. You went to my show.
I know. Yeah, but that was before your show. This is the Corina that I saw.
But that life was before the movie.
Oh. Okay.
I wrote my show way later. I had hid that, remember? I never wanted a soul to ever know that I was doing that.
Yeah.
But no one else knew.
Okay, this is pretty...
Exactly, that's what I was like.
This is pretty intense, so let's talk about that.
No. Oh.
You want to talk about it?
Oh, of course, I put my show up. Of course, I need to sell tickets.
Yeah, and you were very, very powerful on it. I mean, it was sold out every time.
I'm still working on it. I want to put it up again. My one-woman show from Lap Dance to Sundance.
You know what? You should. It's amazing. I love it.
With the pandemic, it threw me off.
Really?
Well, because it's theater, girl.
Yeah. But you could have gone in front of the camera and do, live.
It's theater, girl.
But, okay, so, yes, I understand it's theater, but at the same time, it's like, who gives a F and just go in front of
I love theater.
Yeah.
I went backwards.
I know. No, you know what? That is
I
so
started
true.
with movies, and I was like, "This is cool," but now I'm like, "Oh my god, theater's
It's just
amazing."
the energy, right?
It's amazing.
It's just amazing, yeah.
I
No,
love
and
it.
then when you take all your clothes off,
Oh, in my show.
yeah, it's like amazing. I'm not a lesbian, but I love when a beautiful girl takes their clothes off, and it's just like, oh, so beautiful, right? Okay.
Oh, wow, I'm all about it.
Okay, so.
Well, you know, empowering women, not like slut shaming or anything. Like,
Exactly.
oh, she shouldn't be like, you know.
Yeah. So you did the Suicide Squad, which was humongous, and then
I played Grace Santana.
I know
Diablo's
wife. If you guys haven't seen, well, if you've seen her, this is Corina Calderon, the one on Suicide Squad, which is Diablo's wife. And then I love the scene where he has your
I know,
image
that's cool, right?
on the hand. You know, you're dancing, super
Yeah.
sexual, and then he has you on the hand. That's amazing.
That was really cool.
That was really cool.
I went in and did the, what's it called? The motion picture.
Which one?
Motion picture. The
ADR?
No, it's where they put the little dots on you and everything.
Oh yeah, that green screen with the how do you call it? The green screen.
Motion
with
capture? No. What is it called?
Chroma
Dang
key,
it!
Chroma key, motion capture.
Yeah. With the little.
Yeah,
You have to put a
Uh-huh.
suit.
Dots,
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how that scene
Yeah.
came on?
Well, because I had to be in the flames. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, that was a really cool experience. Again with David Ayer. Yeah, I really like him.
So then after that, what happened? What did you do after?
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Or did some TV. And then what else happened? A couple more movies, more film and TV. But yeah, that's why I said I kind of like went backwards. But of course, I'm still auditioning and always auditioning.
Well, we always auditioning.
Yeah.
You have to have a thick skin in this business, because we hear a lot. No, whatever. I don't give a shit. It's like, so. Okay, so what are you doing now?
I'm doing the play at Casa
So
101.
talk to us about that.
So, the play is it's a film festival of short plays, all
Okay.
original plays
Okay.
by Latina writers. Casa 101 was open.
That's the one in Pasadena, or
That's in Boyle Heights.
Boyle Heights. Okay.
Yeah, so that theater was opened by Josefina Lopez, who's the writer of Real Women Have Curves, the original
Oh
play.
yeah, I met her. Yeah,
There was-
very nice lady.
That's her theater. And so it's in the community. It's there in Boyle Heights, and this festival that we're putting up in March, they're all short plays, women empowering plays, all written by Latinas. First time we're putting them up, and it's for March, for Women's Month there. So it's just a really good cause for me. I'm really grateful to be part of it, because it's like I feel like it's a master class to acting. Especially being amongst my peers of like other Latina women who are writing their stories, who are putting their real life on paper to heal and to grow and to inspire. So this has been such an honor. It's been a lot of work, because it consists of 14 short plays, and I booked 5 roles, 5 of the 14.
Congratulations.
So I'm working on 5 different characters, 5 different stories. But they're such
But is it
good
gonna be the same night?
stories. Yeah, so it's going to be
Okay.
like a 2-hour
Show.
show, just back to back. You're watching all these short plays.
Okay.
So it's been cool.
Now, what is the name of the?
Oh, so the play, yeah. So it's part of the Chicanas, Cholas y Chisme Thriving series. It's season 10.
Did you hear that? Say it again, because I'm like.
It's the Chicanas, Cholas y Chisme Thriving series. They're on year 10 at Casa 101. That goes on March 10th through the 27th. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on right now.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
'Cause I know
it's such a
Jose-
great cause.
Yeah, because I know Josefina. She's always,
Powerful woman.
Yeah.
She just goes, and I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel so empowered to be amongst like other Latino women. It's like being amongst family, working on these plays, because these plays they're in like Spanglish, they're in like English, Spanish. So
That's so cool.
they're in English, and then there'll be a line like, "Ay, no
Esa
eres tan
pinche puta."
pendeja," or something like, "No eres, no." I I would say, ay, Diosito, ayúdame. Or they'll just say something like, and then go back to English. So it just feels like natural, because that's how I speak Spanish. It comes in and out.
So do I. It's like I go back and forth. And a lot of my fans, a lot of the people that follow me, they kind of got used to it, because, it's like I have friends or followers that are from, speak Spanish and English. And when I do my stories or whatever, it's like I mix both of them. And I just get great response. So I'm just like, hey, why not? I mean, we're Latinas. I speak Spanish. I speak English. Why not speak both languages at the same time?
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm agreeing.
No, totally, So I remember, when I after I got divorced, I started dating this guy, and he was like Indian, like Cherokee, like Cherokee and American. And I got so confused because he was so angry about everything. But I didn't, now I understand, but I didn't understand, because, I mean.
It's like, damn. Oh my God.
I know.
Person and you're like,
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. So he was angry all the time. I was just like, do I really want to be with
all the time? That's so sad.
That's so sad. And I was like, do I really want to be with
someone throw that guy an edible or something? Good Lord.
I know. Sorry, you guys. Like, do I really want to be with this guy that is so angry all the time?
No, you don't. Wait.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No.
It depends.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You said no.
Thank God. Thank God that I got past that. But anyways, so this is what you're doing now, right?
Chicanas, cholas.
Chicanas, cholas
y chisme.
Y chisme. Yo dije chinga.
Chingonas, like chingonas.
Yeah, I would say chingonas y cabronas.
No, chingonas, cholas y chisme.
Chingonas, cholas y chisme.
Thriving series.
Okay, so you've been in so many movies, a lot of great TV and all that stuff. So right now, what's your lifestyle like?
Working a lot, auditioning.
Auditioning is good.
Yeah. Auditioning, getting more into theater, writing.
I love theater,
Me too.
Yeah. What do you do for fun just when you're by yourself?
I like to spend time with my family because I'm here in LA by myself and all my family is in the Midwest or in Texas.
Oh. So you just came back from Texas, right?
Yeah, I was in Texas a lot during the pandemic. And then
Did they let you fly?
Oh yeah, girl, tickets were like $46 to Austin. I was all over it.
Really?
Yes. Anyway, yeah, I like to spend time with my family. A lot of outdoor shit, so like outdoor type stuff. So
see, I'm not outdoorsy.
No,
I'm like the glam doors.
No,
I'm like if I don't have a bathroom, I can't go.
Well, yeah, but like I grew up going, like my grandparents would take us to like the river in Texas, like the rivers.
Well, I grew up in a ranch. I mean, I was born in a hacienda, but still, I mean,
yeah.
My dad was like so bushy. So give us all, wherever you go.
I do like to, I like to do simple stuff with my family. I'll be honest, yeah. Simple stuff.
Okay, so how many sisters and brothers?
2 younger sisters.
That's it?
I'm the oldest of 3 girls, yep.
You don't have brothers?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Did any of them follow your steps?
Not really. My sisters, they have families. They got married, had children, and did that. One of my sisters is a nurse, and the other one, she's just a mom.
How did she do in the pandemic, being a nurse?
Oh, girl. She doesn't even want to work in the hospital anymore.
No.
She does. It really turned her off. It really jaded her. It really made her angry and like.
Not only her, a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah, but that's what I like to do. I'm looking at that, and you're like, what do you like to do for fun? I love to go hiking.
Me too. Where do you usually go?
It depends. I always like to go with different people because I'm like, I don't want to go to the same place. Like, someone take me to a new spot every time. But
Usually, where do you go? You don't like?
Usually,
Mhm.
I really love, so my cousin lives in Menifee,
Okay.
like going towards like Temecula.
Mhm.
So they have a lot of pretty areas out there. So I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. He just takes me. That's been my favorite spot
cool.
typically, because like no one's there. He's like, this is my little secret. It's like, it's really nice.
Wow. You're not scared that something happened to you, then you get stranded? No? So it's just like a
I got my
straight-
trail mix. I got my water.
your trail mix. They're gonna say, ooh, trail mix. Ooh.
I'm joking, being a smart ass.
I know.
Okay.
So, how do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Right now, you're here with Norma Vocal at LA
I see
Spectacular
myself-
Life. Yeah.
I see myself in the final touches, and if not already, I shouldn't say if not, but I see my show as a miniseries on one of the streaming services.
Oh yeah.
That's what I see.
That'd be so awesome. I mean, you already did it. You already were on theater. I mean, it was sold out every night. Now, are you ready for fame? Ooh. Yeah. What do you think it takes to get there?
What?
Yeah. What do you think it takes to get there?
I don't know. I'm still figuring that out myself,
Really?
and that's not really.
I mean, because you've been on a huge production, so what do you feel when you go to like the red carpet and all that stuff? You can tell me, baby.
That I want to get a good picture and go back home and chill.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? Sometimes we like want it so bad, and then when we're not in camera, you just want to chill at home, be in your pajamas.
I told you,
be
I'm
totally
a simple
naked.
person. I am
Who
a simple. I'm very
cares?
simple. I like
no
to chill.
makeup, no hair. You know, just a ponytail or like a bun. Being like totally bum.
I like the craft.
What do
I've had
what do you like to do?
I like acting. I like studying it. I like getting better as an actor. I like going deeper as an actor. That's my real success.
Did you ever have a specific method to your acting?
I've studied different methods.
Mm-hmm.
I think my go-to and my favorite method has been Meisner.
Me too. I studied it for 2 years and I loved it. Because I didn't have to have the experience. I just had to imagine it. Then I go there, you know? It's like, give me 2 minutes and I freaking go where you want me to go. Oh, you want me to go to the top of the mountain and I'll be there. And you want me to go underneath the fucking bed and I'll be there, you know? And it just takes me 2 minutes to get there. I just need to imagine it, you know? That's what I love. I think that's why I love
fun.
acting so much, you know? Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. It's been such an amazing experience.
I need to lay off
And
the
you know,
tequila.
I love you so much. Give me a hug. Mwah. And I hope the best.
And I love your Versace dress, girl.
Thank you so much.
Mine's a hand-me-down.
No, shut the fuck
It's
up.
from Forever 21. Don't be mad.
Hey, that's the best. That's the best. No, but seriously, I wish you the best. I love you to death. You're like my sister. Every time I think about something to do, I always think about you because I don't know. It's like, you know, it's like we connected, even though we're not, you know, we connected through.
We did that commercial.
I know, right? Because you were younger, and then I was older, and then somebody else was.
I know, that was a cool commercial because
That
it was like the
cool,
little
cool.
girl.
The little girl, and then it was you.
No, it was the teenager, and then it was the college student, and then it was like the mom, and then it was the grandma.
Okay,
Remember, like it was
so
age
you were,
progression.
so you were the college, and I was
Yeah.
the mom. And then I was supposed to be the mom, but because when they put the makeup on and I look so pretty, they're like, okay, no, you need to be in a suit. And they changed the whole thing the same day because of my appearance, which I was just like, Thank you, Jesus, because not everybody has to be a mom or a maid or a freaking whatever. I was a businesswoman that day.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the other lady came, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was after you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, we had the acting class together in Hollywood, remember?
Yeah.
And then after that, we had lunch, and then we became friends forever.
Yeah.
Yay! So anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I am so excited that we're doing this show for you guys. And I really appreciate you guys watching us, you know, because it's so rewarding. So I'm your host, Norma Vocal, and this is LA Spectacular Life in Los Angeles. Bye.